Hey guys, hope you're doing good. So, in the past few days, I haven't really been putting out any piece of content because I was dying, guys. I was dying. A shark was dying for real, okay? But essentially, what happened was that I felt like I had a lump in my throat, but not necessarily just a lump. I felt like there was pressure in my throat that made me feel like I wasn't going to be able to breathe, okay? And imagine being a consultant, right, where the only way you make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars is through communication. Imagine not being able to speak properly, right? It's literally the most disturbing thing ever. I mean, let me break my leg. Cool, whatever. That's cool. Let me, let me be sick. Let me have a headache. But don't make me lose my voice. That's literally the craziest thing ever, right? But anyway, I had the same kind of, not necessarily similar symptoms, but it's like I had like a kind of like an acid reflux type thing, right? Not necessarily because I don't really have all the symptoms. I just have the lump in my throat. But I think it's related to that. I think it's just some gut health issues, right? And but the main reason why I wanted to make this video is because of how valuable information advantage is, right? And I feel like a lot of people still don't understand how you actually get compensated, like especially in this online space, because to be honest, this is an economy made of created by information. Whoever has the biggest information advantage is the person who will make the most, right? But I see so many people who spend time just staying at the tip of the iceberg, never really going deep when they're learning something, right? And the thing that made me realize how important having the right information is I spoke with an old customer, right? She's a friend of mine, Jamila, and I asked her, hey, do you know anything about this reflux thing? And she was like, yeah, I do. And we started talking about probiotics, and she started asking me questions about my diet, right? It's not like I eat regular stuff, right? Rice, black beans, pasta, vegetables, all that good stuff. But I still had this issue, right? But at first, I thought it was the vaccine messing up with my system because I took it 2 weeks ago, or I thought I had the vid, right? And it was stressing me the heck out. Right? Not because the condition that I have was as that crazy, but because I didn't know what was causing it. And it was disturbing me, the fact that I felt like I was about to choke, plus not being aware of what the issue is that I have, right? And to be honest, I for the same amount of information she gave me, I would have paid 20 grand just to know what I know now. Because just the fact of knowing what was causing it literally made me feel relief, and that relief is the reason why I'm back to work today and I'm making content, right? And and I think that the thing that I have is just I've just maybe been taking too much acidic stuff, right? I don't even know if that's the right word, but I stopped drinking coffee today, and I felt much better. The pressure in my throat was much less. I literally didn't have any issue today, but normally starting at 10 a.m. I would already feel like I can't really speak properly, or I can't really breathe in properly, right? But now it feels so good breathing, right? It feels so good just being able to talk and be normal, and I'm so grateful for it. But what I want to talk about is trust me. And if you really want to get ridiculously wealthy, there will be a period of time where you have to go to literally block out all the noise and spend a year or two becoming the greatest at something. Why? Because someone or a lot of people will be lazy and will never really go through the same boredom that you did to actually become great at something, right? And trust me, people want to save time. I want to save time. I don't want to go and read 100 books to learn about gut health and everything like that. Just tell me what I need to do. Let me know what I need to change about my diet, and let me fix this gut issue, right? But oh my God, what is it so crazy? And I start thinking about, hey, it makes me want to force myself to literally just put shades in my condo and just block out all the noise, block out all the lights. I just spend a year learning more stuff, right? Because I know that as long as I know about more, as long as I know a better, like as long as I know all the little nuances about a specific topic, I'll never worry about money, right? So most of you guys who can't seem to close a deal is because you guys don't really know much. You lack information, you lack depth. You're just like, oh, I know how to do Facebook ad, I know how to hire a media buyer, but it's like, okay, so what? Google can tell me that in 2 seconds, right? What people want is specialized knowledge. So specialized that you can't actually learn it directly. And the truth is, it's like our program, the Half a Million program, right? It's not like I just went through a course and learned everything. It's a mix and match of different knowledge, right? I learned from this guy, and then I saw his method. It didn't work for me. And then I went to learn from this guy. Some of it worked, but then it didn't really help me achieve like success at a large scale. And then I ended up learning from this other guy, and then I ended up mixing it and creating my own methodology. And that's what creates everything. And that's why our stuff becomes so valuable, because it's not like, oh, go just do the same thing I learned from Sam Ovens, or go learn the same shit I learned from Nick Cosman. No, it's not that. Because I could give you their courses and you still wouldn't be able to do the numbers that we're doing, right? And that's why it's so good to spend time becoming better at something. Trust me. The investment in yourself, the investment of learning something new, the investment, like I see so many people who are worried about spending money, but I'm like, oh my God. You're sacrificing your potential for a few $100, for a few $1,000. Like, are you serious? You're costing yourself so much opportunity by not gaining access to information, right? For me personally, what I've realized is that every time that I see someone selling a program, I'll always buy it. Why? Because I know 100,000 other people will not buy it because they care more about the money, or they're in a scarcity mindset and they're worried about revenue. But they don't understand that the reason why they can't they don't realize that the way you actually stop getting worried about revenue is to know so much that you become valuable to the point that people come to you and are like, hey Serge, I don't even need to get on a call with you, just send me an invoice, right? You need to get to a point where you're so valuable that, you know, people have to think twice before they even want to get on a call with you. Well, you know, you don't even get on a call with someone who's valuable, right? It doesn't work like that. It's not that easy. But like, that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. It's like, I just wanted to make a video. So right now it's like 7 p.m. But I just wanted to say that, guys, become valuable. The only way for you to become valuable in 2021 is to know more than someone else, right? And create your own methodology, right? I have people who even they copy me and make more money than they were doing before, right? Because even knowing something that works is valuable, right? Even if you didn't create it, okay? So find someone who's winning, look at what they're doing, and do the same thing, okay? Well, you're welcome to competing with me. As long as it helps you change your life, right? I don't really care. I have people who come to me and they're like, hey Serge, I think you have a great system. Is it cool if I actually go and, you know, implement it in a different market? I'm like, hey man, go ahead. Because the truth is, I'm not really worried about competition, because I don't really, yes, I'm pushing one thing right now, but like I'm already thinking about 2025, right? I'm not worried about what numbers I do in 2021. I'm worried about the next thing. And I'm always thinking about the next thing. So by the time someone copies my stuff, I'm like, okay, cool. I thought about that in 2020, right? Before I quit my full-time job. So whether you're copying me, you're actually copying the mindset that I had in 2020. So you better get to catching up and getting creative, right? But guys, start reading, start going through courses, start buying access to environments, start buying access, guys, please, okay? And change your life, okay? I've changed mine, I think I still have to do a few stuff, but I want to change more people's lives. And if you're watching this video, or if you've stuck to the last minute of this video, We're actually launching a 50% discount only for 48 hours for the $500,000 program. And yeah, if you'd like to speak with my team, you have probably until midnight on Wednesday. Actually, no. We actually have until midnight tomorrow for you to book in a call. If you haven't booked in a call, then it's cool. But yeah. And yeah, guys, please spend time, invest in yourself. Please, please, please go to the bank, get a credit card, right? Take 5K, take 10K, take 20K, put it in yourself, right? Don't go to university, guys. It's the stupidest thing ever, right? Invest in learning from someone who's done it, who's doing something cool, and literally make them accountable for your success. Because that's really what I think our program is. It's like you pay us, not necessarily because we want to get you VAs, not necessarily because we want to show you acquisition systems, not because we just want to help you with your offer, but because you want people to be behind you to tell you like, hey, it's been 5 weeks, you haven't shown up to any support call. What the hell are you thinking you're doing, right? You didn't pay us because, like, you know, I see so many people who just join our program and they're like, oh, hey, Serge, like, I'm having an issue with... I'm like, are you serious? I'd rather refund you and get you out of my environment if you're just going to start talking about the fact that, issues. I mean, like, who doesn't have issues? My throat was about to explode. I still showed up for 2 support calls, right? That's the same accountability I want you to have, or I want you to provide you, right? That's pretty much it. Get in the right communities, guys. It's hard winning alone, man. It's hard. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's actually harder than most people realize. If you just take in this, let's say if I just wanted to run this 10K a month business and just be me and the VA and we just make 10K a month and then I'm making 8K a month, I'd be like, yo, why am I doing all this work for? It's so hard, right? But now I've built a team and I've built a community, right? So now it's not just me. It's literally like family, right? And we're all, every day we're waking up, we're getting after our goals, right? And if someone wins, you're like, oh shit, how is he winning? Oh, he's doing this. Okay, let me implement this for my own business, right? And then you implement it and then you see fast success, right? And then when you're feeling, when you had a loss, let's say you're sick or this and that, we still push you. Hey, share your losses. How's everything? Right? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you having gut issues like me? But yeah, guys, please find a community. And I don't even care if it's $500,000. Find something where you get access to the real truth. Not some stupid courses online where you buy for $1,000 and then you think you're going to change your life off a $1,000 course. Never, right? And if you're a competitor of mine who you're watching this, please sign up for the program. Even if you don't need to learn anything from me, just become. The best way to, because I see so much some of my competitors start reaching out to me and they're like, hey Serge, we should do this, you should send me some of your customers and then this and that. I'm like, no. Why would I do that? Right? If you want me to value your relationships, put your money where your mouth is. Don't just try to come and take advantage of what I've built, right? If you want to build something like what I've built, you better back it up. You better put in the work. You better get good with acquisition. Okay, you better get good with being you on camera and posting hundreds of videos, right? But when you become valuable, when people see that you're showing up every single day, people can tell, right? Even if people think, oh, you're a scammer and things like that. Okay, cool, perfect. I'm a scammer. Okay, cool. But I still show up. Whether you think I'm a scammer or not, I'm going to show up tomorrow. I'm going to drop some bomb on you, right? I'm going to change my life. I'm going to buy a few Porsches for my brothers. And I'm going to fly out. I might fly out someone's girlfriend. I don't know. Something. I might do something. But one thing's for sure. Whatever you think of me doesn't really matter. As long as I think of me, that I'm getting after it and, yeah, changing people's lives. Anyway, 50% discount only for 48 hours. Never. I might actually stop doing any promotion or like discounts for the $500,000 program for the whole year, and because something cool is really coming up. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I didn't waste 15 minutes of your time. But yeah, let me know below if you know anything about like some reflux stuff or some gut diet and stuff, or processes to make your gut feel much better. Okay, have a beautiful day, guys. I really appreciate you all, and have a beautiful life. Bye bye.